Hey everybody, Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas. Man, what a weekend we've got in store for you. And the folks at oddsworthbetting.com are going to tee it up for you. So many college basketball games, NBA, NHL on a Saturday. Build the bankroll. Sunday, the championship games in the NFL. We're really looking forward to the Green Bay-Seattle game. Ironic, the game in Seattle is actually the early game. And Aaron Rodgers, how's that calf going to hold up? And that 12th man in Seattle is so tough. And then the late game, Luck versus Brady, a pretty compelling matchup in the AFC Championship game. Now, tomorrow in this spot, we're going to talk about a plethora of player props and team props that are available for those two games. Great way to dive inside the game and get a number of wagering opportunities. Now, Saturday, college hoops really in the spotlight. Some monster games. Duke coming off the loss at home at Cameron, the 41-game winning streak snapped. Reacted poorly to a defeat, then lose at home, and possibly looking ahead to the game with Louisville. What a game! Number 4 versus number 6. Miami, who gets that big win now, they've got to suck it up and go on the road now and try to get the job done against a very good Notre Dame team. Virginia's been throttling people, number 2 in the country. They've got Boston College on the docket. Baylor, nice win. Dramatic finish against Iowa State, win by a point. Now they're on the road at Kansas State. Kentucky takes that number 1 ranking to Alabama to take on the Crimson Tide. Michigan State and Maryland, a pretty compelling matchup on a Saturday. How about West Virginia and Texas? That's proven to be a pretty interesting conference, is it not? The Big 12, Oklahoma State and Oklahoma also on the docket. Pac-12, number 8, Utah has a date at number 10, Arizona, so that's a great basketball game. And then number 9, Kansas at number 11, Iowa State. The Big 12, it really a gauntlet on the basketball hardwood. It's been great stuff. NBA for you on Saturday, 8 games on the docket, some of the featured games. Atlanta having a great season. 2 of the better teams in the East here hooking up. Atlanta at Chicago. Golden State is at Houston. Houston gets a win over Oklahoma City on Thursday night. Good game in the West. Portland will be at Memphis. We'll see what Aldridge and Lillard and company can do against that good Grizzly defense. Washington is at Brooklyn. Minnesota, Denver could be a track meet there. And the Clippers and Sacramento. Both teams play Friday night. The Sacramento Kings get the luxury of sitting at home, and the Clippers have to make the short jaunt north to play the game on Saturday. And then the NHL is always busy on Saturday. 12 games on ice, trade deadlines down the road, injuries starting to pile up. Some really good teams are still on the outside looking in for the playoff chase. This is going to be a very active month in the NHL. Columbus is at Boston. Toronto, falling apart at the seams, are at St. Louis. The Islanders continue to play well at Montreal, 2 of the better teams in the East. Goalies, the story in the Nashville-Detroit game. Rinne's injured, out 3 to 5 weeks. Howard has a groin injury for Detroit. They say 2 to 4, but a groin injury for a goalie can be really debilitating. They got to take their time with him. Colorado is at Tampa Bay. Washington is at Dallas. Could see some goals there. In Anaheim and L.A. renew their long-standing rivalry out west. What a Saturday. So many, as you hear here, opportunities that are out there. Money management, being disciplined. Don't bet the game just because it's the game that's on TV. Find the opportunities that exist. The gang at oddsworthbetting.com can help you in that regard. Check out the feature pick of the day for a Saturday. It's available right below this video. Tomorrow in this space, props for Sunday's championship games in the NFL.